Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to crack password using John the Ripper tool. All the examples and content showed in this video just for educational purpose only. Hacking or attempt to hack anything without permission is illegal. So be careful guys, try with permission. All this example is just for educational purpose only. Um, I'm going to use John the Ripper tool. It is installed in Colix by default. If not, you can guys install it directly on Kali Linux. Um, I'm going to show you two examples in this video. One is how to crack password from a protected zip file or RAR file. Second one is how to crack password for a Linux user. So in my desktop you can see I created one test.zip file which is protected with password. Password is 123456, which is a simple password. I just put it for the example here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just open the John the Ripper tool, and we need to get the hash key for this password. So generally, whatever the software we are using, whenever you set the password for the software, that will convert the password into hash and it will store it somewhere. What will happen is John the Ripper will get the hash key, and then it will try to use it will try to crack the password using the pre-existing set of passwords. So you can download the millions of passwords for this tool. You can browse for a raq.txt file which will be having millions of passwords. So what I did now is I used zip to John. I provided the zip file as the input, and it already identified the hash key of this file. Wherever you see zip to the dollar symbol to dollar symbol, that is the hash key. So what we need to do is just export that hash key into a text file so that we can use it for John the Ripper tool. Zip to John test.zip and then export into hash.txt. You can see hash.txt is created in the desktop, and the hash key is also generated. Now use the John the Ripper tool to crack the password. What this tool will do, as I mentioned, like it will use this hash key and it will go and compare the existing existing password file which is already loaded in John the Ripper tool, and then it will crack. What it will do is just do the comparison of this hash key with the existing file of hash keys. So I'm going to tell the John the Ripper tool use the format for zip. You can change it for RAR file also. So format to zip and then provide the hash key text file. It will be cracking the password. Imagine if you have a weak password, it will be cracked within seconds. If you have a tough password, it will take some time, because the tool will have predefined password list which is like millions of password in the raq.txt file. If it has to iterate through all the millions of passwords, it will be taking more time, but it will be cracked at one time. So always it is suggested to have very strong password and predicted password. That is the best practice, so that I will show you the raq.txt file in my next video, which will be having plenty of passwords, whatever people use on daily basis, like name and date of birth combination and @ symbol and like basic passwords and many passwords you can see. So mostly 80% of passwords can be cracked using John the Ripper tool, and the John the Ripper tool is using that raq.txt file as in the configuration already. You can change that configuration file on your own. You can create your own password dump to use this John the Ripper tool. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6, which is already cracked. That is the password which is used inside the zip file. It is so simple. What we can do is just test whether the cracked password is working or not. Just try to extract and then provide the password 1 2 3 4 5 6, then click OK. Yeah, extraction completed successfully. Okay, now let's move on to the second example. I'm going to create Unix user in this Unix box. So I'm trying to add user called user2. Yeah, I'm setting a password. Let's say the password as 1234567. Yeah, I'm just setting very weak password just for this video example, but that's not the best practice, as I mentioned. When you create a user and set the password in a Linux environment, what it will do, it will create a hash file for that password, and it will save that into a shadow file. You can find that shadow file in etc directory. In any Linux box, you can get into the root folder, and then etc utc folder. You can find shadow document. That shadow document will have all the hash keys for all the Linux users. When you use that hash keys using John the Ripper tool, when you try to crack the hash keys, you can get the password directly. So what I'm doing is I'm just using a John tool. You can see the command John etc and shadow. It tried to crack all the hash keys from the shadow file. You see, I create a user 2 and it cracked already. It cracked the password 1234567 for the user 2. That's very simple. John the Ripper is really a powerful tool. Anyone can download and use it. It's completely free, but please make sure you are using this tool with the permission. If you try to use this tool without permission, that becomes illegal. Make sure you are setting a strong password, unpredictable password. Otherwise, it is very simple to crack your password at any point in time using John the Ripper tool. Not only John the Ripper tool, there are plenty of tools available in the market, and you can download, use it in the Kali Linux. Hackers always predict your password. If you have a weak password, it's always dangerous. Thank you guys. That's all for today. Please like and share, subscribe my channel. Thank you.